Oh boy. Welcome back, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and my beloved Elena, to 9 hours, 9 persons, should be 9 people, 9 doors. This is chapter 2. Hopefully we can take in, or chapter 2. Well, I guess in a way it is chapter 2, the way I left it off. But, that's my beloved Elena texting me. Hopefully we can get it all done with this video here. If not, we're going to be having a part 3. So, without further ado, let's jump right back into it. Let's see. I believe it'd be this one right here. Loading it now. There we go. Hello, sweetheart. There you are. I love you, sweetheart. Okay, so let's see. Check out this. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get it for. Are you gonna steal? Teehee. Elena. Empty though, okay. It looks like there's a room to the right of the vase. What is this? Is this one of those abstract arts or something? Looks like there's something like right here. Is it like a horse or something? Huh. What the hell? That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. I see that, but it looks like there's a relevance to it, maybe? I don't know, it's been a while since I played this. We got the toilet. You want to join me in the shower, my beloved? Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. I see a Peter Pan and a sword. Check the sink. Was there a sink in there? I don't see a sink or anything, I just see a toilet. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing there, the tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, let's look this way. Okay, matches. With a weird symbol on it.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh, somebody's getting a little bit blushy from having her lovely man touch her. Ralph.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Absolutely, I would worry about you non-stop because you're my beautiful girl, my beautiful wife, Elena. Hey, come on, it's not like that. Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, I guess I am.
You do it to me, my beloved. I love you. Aw, you blushing. Aw.
By the way, Jumpy?
I think she's one of my favorite characters in this series. Yeah, because like I said before, like, I had a crush on the redhead pigtails girl, but, after that one ending I got in this game, I was like, nah, we're gonna drop that real quick. But, this girl right here, I always liked her. June, they call her, but I miss her older name.
How did you end up here?
I was captured by the guy in the mask.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Yup.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
Why would I lie?
What?
Jumpy, Are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
My question would be, why would two childhood friends be in this place? What's the relevance of it? Blech. Even though I already know the name, I already know the answer to all of it because I played this before.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know?
Nothing like that.
Don't worry. Only 18.
What?
Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Oh, you have met Mr. Right. He's right in front of you, my beloved Elena.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit.
I don't really know how to phrase it. I mean, we're not at the ending yet, but I mean, it's kind of weird as to how he was picked, though. Jumpy.
Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
D deck is weird. D deck is dick deck. I'm joking.
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
How?
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
But why would they hold a grudge for that long?
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Really, Jumpy?
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Anything over there? It's just a display case. But there's nothing being displayed, how sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to relax on the sofa. Oh, sorry. I thought I was trying to check the cushions. What the hell is this? It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here in case your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we don't run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey Jumpy, we did run a lot. Hey Jumpy, do you want to take a shower together? What? Giggle, just kidding. Too late to take that back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This surely isn't helping. It's just a bottle of water. I doubt it'll be useful. The wooden cup case. Cupboard. There are cups inside. Surprise no one. It's a light blue. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket. Nothing exciting. 2 pillowcases. Guess it's a double. Huh, what's up? I'm turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lie down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you okay? I think she's thinking about something romantic. The bed friend. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? Me and you, my beloved Elena. Being honest, I kind of like to have a bed like this, where it has the railings like up high, because sometimes I'm afraid I'm gonna fall out of bed. This isn't a picture. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, it's a great find. I think it'll really useful. Let's take it with us. Okay, got a map.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Check the closet, honey. There's no closet, sweetie. It's just kind of a weird room. Don't worry, my beloved, I got you. Thank you, sweetheart. The ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
900 feet is really not that big.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Like, those cruise ships are pretty fucking huge.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
What do you expect? This is not Bath and Works.
Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point.
I did read about something about the Titanic having two sister ships, and both of them had the same similar problems. Like, I know one of them was trying to leave port with a bunch of people on it, and it ended up capsizing right near the fucking docks with everybody on it. I don't know if anybody died, but then the other one was made out to be like a hospital ship, I think during the war or something like that. And then I think that one ended up sinking as well. So all those ships had basically kind of felt like they had a curse with them.
I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
And now it disappeared. Sadly, my beloved. Well, we may say it was cursed, my beloved. Oh, I didn't even see this side of the room. Not a closet, but we got like a... What do they call that thing where you can stand and sit in front of the mirror and like do your makeup?
Do you think this boat is...
A replica.
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Vanity, thank you.
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
I like how her hair curls up when she's like startled by something. It's so cute. I wonder if my beloved Elena does that.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even,
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
Jumpy, there's one problem. Why in the fuck would they make something like that and yet also trap people inside of it with bracelets strapped to their arms that has a bomb inside their gut? Think about it, buddy. You're kind of going off the short end here.
Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
No. Being honest, fuck that.
It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
And again, with the cursing.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? Curses and stuff?
Yes, I believe in it. I'm being honest. In real life, I believe in fucking curses. I believe in superstition. I believe in folklore. I believe in shit you should not be fucking with. And that includes Ouija boards, looking at the mirror and saying a name 3 fucking times. All of it. Fuck that. go to hell. If your friends believe in that shit and they're gonna take and do it for a fun gag because they don't believe in that shit, they all gonna die. And I'd be the lone fucking survivor. Fuck that, man. I am not getting mixed up in that shit. And neither would my beloved Elena. We're both smarter than that shit. Oh, come over to our house. We're having a party, and then later on, we're doing a seance. No. No. Go fuck yourself on that one, because when you're down in hell having a fucking orgy with a fucking rod up your ass, then you're gonna be thinking, they were right, we should never did this shit. You know? Cruise ships already make it, my beloved. What? Hold on, wait. Cruise ships already do the whole Titanic thing? Oh, fuck that. The real cause was the fire, and the material of the Titanic really caused the problem, my beloved. Yeah, they said like years later there was a part of the ship that wasn't like made very well with the, like metal, and when the iceberg struck it, that was the reason why it went down. Plus the fire, you said. My teacher owned one and wanted to. Oh fuck no! I would have told his ass, well, I'm leaving. Y'all summon something that's gonna kill you in your sleep. Be my guest. I'm not gonna be a part of it. I do.
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent.
No, to a full extent, not a certain extent. To a full extent, I believe in that shit.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Say what? Oh, this is where they kind of warped the storyline a little bit of the Titanic stuff. Which I thought was pretty fucking cool to my mind. But there is a bit of a backstory to that, I think, with number 2 on the game. Well, it was a woman, and I decided to go to speech class. Oh, still, doesn't fucking matter. If she's bringing one of those to the fucking class, I would tell her I'm out.
Supposedly,
Send me to the
the
fucking
Titanic
principal's
carried
office.
the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
How's that special?
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
It's been a while since I heard this part, so I'm kind of like out on the outside going, what?
Yes, saponification. But
Say
that's
what?
not what it was.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Almost like Oxanamun.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Okay, I think we're really grabbing at straws here.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah. Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
Well, in this scenario of this game, yes.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? Hmm.
Okay, let's see. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. But there is a key on the inside. It's pretty cool. This is the mirror for the dresser, and now you're playing with her. What? And now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Forget it, Jumpy. She's, trying to impress you, buddy. The chair that goes with the dresser, there's nothing particularly interesting about it. For a second there, I thought there was like a drawer on the side. Okay. Time to check the next room. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean why? I was going to check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. Looking at the vase, empty though. There seems to be a room to the left. Now I remember. The other room had a puzzle like this, and we're having to look for the pieces to it. If there was a mummy, if there was a mummy, really was on the Titanic, how did Molly Brown live? I have no fucking clue who you're talking about, but beloved. There's a candle here. Why is there a candle? Well, this is a display case. Check it out. There's plates and shit. Looks really expensive. You want to take a look? Yup. I need that. There's a pretty weird looking design. It looks like a pattern. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Damn, guess this the wrong key. Well, that means there's going to be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we ain't going to be able to open this thing. Oh, we can open it. Just we're going to have to force that motherfucker by shattering it. This is a nice wood. It's a big deal. There's something on top of it. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. I forget what the hell this is for. Oh yeah, the match too. Hey Jumpy, or Junpei, that room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that... Yes, we know. Okay, combine with this. I knew it. Yada yada yada. Okay, good to go. Also, with the candlestick from with the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you sit it on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh yeah. This chick with her knockers needs to really go somewhere. Good idea. Okay. Hey, it's pretty bright. Now we can look around a little bit. Dresser drawer, it looks locked. Yes, got it. see. It worked. There we go. Got the piece I needed. Okay. It's a cup. Yeah. There's a freaking. Okay. Are you alright? Yeah, don't give me that. Common cup. A cup. Cupboard and a bedroom can only mean there's a safe here. Really? Damn, there's nothing here. Got me all worked up for nothing. Really? Why? Oh, full of water. I don't think we're gonna need that. So, it's like the rooms are identical. One has empty shit in it, but the other one has stuff in it. So that's kind of the weird part. This picture of an old cruise ship is at the Titanic. What the hell is this? It's a curtain for the bathroom. Oh, I forgot about that. You don't need the blanket. Nothing suspicious here. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go now. What's this? This looks like something weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. I knew it. It's a key. I was like, something about that candlestick holder I still need. Okay. Go here for a second. Oh, nope. That ain't what I wanted to look at. Hey, Jumpy, that towel you got. You think maybe you're supposed to place it in there? Yeah. What'd you say, sweetie? Where's the Roxanne plushie, honey? You're right here, sweetheart. How many times you're going to say it to the Titanic, really? Laugh out loud, bumpy jumpy. Funny. He's right, I think so. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect them all before starting? Okay. Anyway. This is a bathroom wall, yes we know. The whole wall is covered in these tiles. Yes, I know. This wall covered in small tiles. They all got some type of shape on them. I guess I put it right here. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put the shower curtain up. Okay. See, here we go. Okay, so let's see. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's a 5 from the top and 3 from the right. Have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, that's nothing's budget. Well then that means... But this is identical. I wonder if the next room would have the exact same thing, probably. Oh yeah, that reminds me, let's see. I wonder if that candlestick guy would be able to take and fit here. Yes. It opened. Alright, pull that shit open. Pull that shit open. Anything in it? Okay.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Hmm?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
No, we need that because that helps us get the actual real ending of the game, Junpei. So shut the fuck up.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
Four-leaf clover.
Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Absolutely.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
Okay.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, not at all, you weird, weird little man. You sad, sad little man.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
Really now? Can you elaborate on that?
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words.
Are you sure about that?
It's like flower language.
Where the fuck are you getting this shit?
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Alright, you're really, really grabbing at straws here. Grabbing at straws. Ugh.
Leaf words.
We're like, this guy has been doing something he shouldn't be. You got any liquor on you? Because apparently you've been drinking.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Let's see, hope would be my beloved Elena. Faith would be my beloved Elena. Love would be my beloved Elena. And I don't need luck because just we Irish people do our own thing.
The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
That's funny, my beloved. It looks like a puzzle pattern with tiles, my beloved.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
Alright, sure. If you got much of a big fucking problem with that, I'll take it.
Just touching it gives me the creeps.
I hate to see you in bed with a woman.
Take the damn thing, alright?
Got it, got it. Calm the fuck down now. Simmer down now.
Here.
What do you want to do? Take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
You're absolute one fucking weirdo.
That thing was a real pain, you know?
It's just a fucking bookmark.
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
Depends on who you're fucking dating.
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
Okay, Destiny is not on the 4-leaf clover. It's renamed Luck.
Well, that's not my only reason.
Oh, really now? Well, can you elaborate on that?
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Why?
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Ah, there's a funny one.
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
Is it? I believe in him.
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people.
What makes you think that it was, what makes you think that it wasn't real?
This is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
I think you're a 21st century moron.
I'm a little insulted.
You better be. I was aiming for it.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
How is it a half-assed number? You got 2 and 2. That makes 4. I mean, would you... Let's give you a scenario. Would you rather go into a haunted woods where you're guaranteed not to come out alive because you're going by yourself? Or would you rather have an actual... I want to say... more of a 50-50 chance of actually surviving and coming out of the woods if you had 3 other people with you, so that'd make 4? I mean, think about it now. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey dude, are you supposed to be Shaggy? You need a Scooby snack?
Not the
That's
best
funny.
or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
Well, I can't argue with that statement. 9 is a pretty good number.
So what if it's last
is
place,
7.
right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
I am absolutely fucking lost with this guy.
You play?
What are you talking about?
play?
No, he means like gambling.
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
I don't know. Your mommy's penny drawer?
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right.
Can I leave now? This guy is really freaking me out like he did a long time ago. Laugh out loud, he has the poker face, my beloved. Poker face of what?
The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
What is Baccarat? I've never heard of this game. I mean, a long time ago, I remember them bringing it up when I played it the first time to get the true ending. But I had never got the chance to actually look it up.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it.
Would you please put something on, because your knockers are really, really making it hard to concentrate.
Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
It's like every time I'm looking, it's like I gotta take it, put my arm up, my hand up, because whoever the hell she is, she's saying it, she is not a belly dancer, but she sure as hell is dressed like one, or she's dancer or whatever he called it, but like, sure, her things are barely covered. Like, dear God.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
Yep. My favorite girl is right here in front of me, playing the game with me, along with my beloved Elena.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
No, I haven't forgotten, but apparently Jumpy has.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat...
You'd love to see me wear her outfit? Sweetie, stop. You already know the answer to that.
We have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And you already know what would happen if you did wear that.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn.
Now we're going into folklore. It's going to be a lot of jiggles, laugh out loud. Sweetie, you're really, really making it hard to concentrate. Woo!
2 is bi, like binary.
Why would you say bi? Because it just does not sound right.
Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty.
Pretty much.
Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea.
Yeah.
After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
What the fuck?
And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus.
Yeah, I see an octopus in this room. She need to go somewhere.
It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
No, I was thinking of something else, but okay.
I see. So then Nona means 9.
Nona, that's a nice name.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
9.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
1 through 9.
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours?
9 hours.
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
Gotta go through 9 doors.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing.
They would have to use that code machine, my beloved.
No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
That sound creeped me the fuck out. Okay, so I need to go. What's up? You're going to back already? Yeah, I gotta check on my girl. Well, I can't just leave June by herself in there. What do you think she'll... What? You think her knight, you're her knight, or her protector or something? You're creeping me out, man. Well, take your white-haired ass over there then if you're fucking getting creeped out. Good lord, man. Whatever, man, I'm going. Fuck's sakes. Woo! Okay, so let's see. We need to go back to the bathroom. Oh, wow. Something's weird. Like, if you look at the wall, previously we didn't know. But why is it that this actual square right here looks like it actually sticks out more? Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails and yes. Ba-boom. See what I mean? Like before I didn't really realize it, but now I do. It was almost like a different color than everything else. Which was very, very strange. I hope I don't get dizzy looking at the patterns. Well, you won't be looking at it that long, sweetie. We're just doing our thing. So let's see. Where is June? Is she okay? Where is she? She's doing that face again. She's thinking about jumping in bed, making babies. Making babies. Exit motion, next room, yada yada yada. No, I'm not really checking on them. I just want to go here. Tile frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put these tiles into the spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, so let's see. Rotate. Okay, I didn't mean to get that on the first try, but okay, we'll go with that. I won't forget you, my beloved. Yes, I did it. I did it! And the door opens. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. It is a key to one of those doors out there.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
It looks like one of those optical illusions. I know I don't get dizzy looking at it. Or I hope I don't get... Oh, okay, I already read that.
I think I've seen this picture before.
And you have.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
Interesting.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Looking at you give me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy.
Now, everybody that's either watching now or watches in the future, keep this part in mind, because what she's talking about kind of plays into the effect of the game. I didn't really pay much mind to it when I first played it, but then when you got towards the actual true ending, it ended up playing into effect, and then I was like, whoa. Why did I hear a noise that goes, ooh, I don't know.
Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
I have her bracelet. Bracelet's my beloved. Really?
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said.
You sound like a lawyer, Lotus.
It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
It looks like a horse, or it could be a person's face. I have no fucking idea.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
Your mama was abstract. Ooh.
It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like... maybe a dog.
It looks like the girl with the red hair. Honey.
No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Yep. Now I remember. There we go.
See?
It was either a horse or something.
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
How did you know? You're right.
It's because I'm smart. I've been through this shit before.
I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
Chicky, you really gotta put something over those knockers. It is really awkward.
They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures.
Ah, interesting. I can see they go to a museum and they say it looks like a man thinking, well, it's sweetie.
The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. Roughly 1,000 people.
Good old Ireland.
They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
So it was less for the dog, but more for the lady in the picture.
Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling.
The dog was cute. Yeah, he does.
10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
So basically they broadcasted the picture and the people remembered it like in the back of their head.
There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
Say what?
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
Oh, got it. So it's more like transmitting, like telepathically.
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does...
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych!
What?
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
So why bring up the whole fucking conversation?
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Okay. She kind of looks like... No, not you, sweetie. Nope. You're a lot more prettier than she is. She kind of looks like me, my beloved, and my hair down.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
Where the fuck were you when that conversation was going on?
I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
Santa, you sound like you're trying to get laid by this girl.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Word? Really?
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Hey Santa, I got a phone call from Hot Topic. Back to your shift. Ha! Alright, let's get out of, let's go out into the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay, roger that. We don't have any reason to go back in there, so we do. Come on. Oh, okay, I guess we got, yes, it unlocks. Good job, Jubei. Good, now we can go. Come on, look. What are you guys sitting around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jubei, let's go. Alright, let's go. Solved.
Ah, another hallway.
You found the way out.
Come on, open!
Really, dude? I love you too, sweetheart, and I'm glad you came along.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Shake, rattle, and roll. I said shake, rattle, and roll. Sorry.
Damn it!
Going back to my roots, another day, another door, another night, another low. Rock bottom, rock bottom, rock bottom. I'm going back to my roots.
Look over here!
I don't know why. Every time she has that look on her face and her hair kind of curls, I think it's so darling.
Elevators. And the buttons.
And the motherfuckers don't work, and they won't open, and Santa's over in there in the corner looking weird. Like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. My heart will go on once more. You go. You open the door. Aw, is that a love song? That's nice. Aw, I like that, Elena. Mm.
Of course they don't work.
Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
Oh, the power in my heart has not gone out for you, my beloved Elena. Aw, I love it, sweetie. Mm.
That leaves this door.
Now that's a weird door to be on a ship. I mean, every other door has been decorative, but this one right here is odd looking. Of course, this is not The Shining. Oh god, that is terrifying. Please let there not be two girls in the hallway that go, come play with us, come play with us. Even though there's really not, because I already beat this game a long time ago.
Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
I think it was back in 2019. No, not 2019, was it? No, I think it was further back than that. I think it was 2016. Wow, has it been that long since I played this game? Wow.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Oh, sweetie, no, please, God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I don't want to remember. That game, or that movie literally gave me nightmares a long time ago. Like, growing up, I had nightmares from that movie. Oh.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Nope. And he opened it.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious?
Looking for some food. You're okay, my beloved.
The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
It's not gonna be that easy, Santa.
You really think it'd be that easy?
I just said that.
Yeah, I know. Still.
Still nothing. This boy's got shorter brain cells. Brain cells, I tell you. Brain cells. What would an Irishman say? I think he would look at him and be like, you fucking lost it, lad. Just go sit your ass over in the corner until we figure this shit out. And when we finally figure it out, then we'll fucking tell you, let's move along.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Alright, knockers. I'm gonna start calling her knockers. I'm hearing a weed whacker. That's funny. I heard a weed whacker. It's like in the background. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Somebody's cutting their lawn with a weed whacker. Or a tallywhacker. Whoever do you call it? Sweetie, stop. I'm trying not to look at her, you know what.
No good.
Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. Okay.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
Hold your knockers. Just please step back and put those shiny little orbs somewhere else, please. I don't need to be looking at them.
What did you figure out?
I'd rather be looking at June. She's a lot more lovelier. My beloved Elena. Santa will say there's meat, cheese, and map to be toilet paper. What the fuck?
This is handy.
I know. It's a lovely little device that God gave us.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Can you mark the map? Because I have no fucking idea where you're talking. Because the only place I'm seeing is, I see the grand staircase of where we started, where we had the long chat from the first episode. But I don't see the doors that you're talking about. Oh, wait. Actually, I think I did. Even though there ain't a doorway to it. Like, the grand stairs there, above it, there's that long hallway with two doors there, which was the two rooms we were in. Then we just came out here, and now we're in the kitchen area. Oh, okay, because those are the two circles above are the two elevators. Now I'm getting on the ball there. You'd be like, go to the U shape that is a canyon and the X for stairs. Well, the way this map is, I would be marking shit.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
Oh, I see what they're talking about now.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay, Freddy. Sounds like Scooby-Doo just stepped into the room. Santa be like, oh wow, I can finally get a better brain. Laugh out loud.
Okay.
Seek a way out. Exclamation mark. So let's see. So we got two boilers. If I remember correctly, I think I had a little bit of trouble with this part, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that. Okay, time to be Blue's Clues. Do you see Blue's Clues? Oh god. Okay, what is this down here? It says 9, 10, soup A, seafood dish F. What the fuck does all that mean? Oh wait, is there something here? Yeah, there's something here. There's a knife in this box.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Say what?
Futile?
That's a big word. That's a big word now. Oh, stretching. Felt my ankle pop. Oh, that did feel good.
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
All right, June, we get it.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
She wants to kiss you in the back room. Oh.
Oh, no reason really.
Yeah, I'm okay, sweetie. It's just it's like it tingles and it's kind of going up the back of my leg where my calf is, and it's going to like where your kneecap, not where the kneecap is, but behind on the back part. I don't know where you call that area where like your leg bends. It's like it feels like it's wiggling and it feels weird.
I was just thinking about futility.
Futility?
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Really now? Get her to elaborate on that.
The Titanic?
Yep.
Oof. Bet that hurts, sweetie. Are you okay?
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
I want to say I think I have, but I think it's only because of this game, but I don't know if I ever looked that up. No, I have not.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility.
I'll be back, my dumpling. Okay, sweetheart. I love you.
It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
And that is fucking scary.
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Oh, that is... Okay, that's fucking eerie. I wonder if that's true, though. Because I know sometimes games use certain logic with fact, and then sometimes other stuff is like fiction. But I wonder if that would be true.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
I might have to dig and ask Mom about that.
There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
So similarities, gotcha.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Iceberg, dead ahead! For a sec, she said William Defoe.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
I wouldn't call it special powers. It could be more of like him dreaming and seeing into the future what may happen, even though it'd be years later before it even happened.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
Ooh, what does that mean?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Awkward.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
I don't think so.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
How do you know?
When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
And there's a theory that comes to my mind. So basically say like... Because I mean, times are relevant when a person's dead, basically. So basically they could have gone back to the past to actually get somebody to write it to try to alter the future, but said it never came to fruition of actually working.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit.
No problem, sweetheart. Take your time eating.
He was doing the possessing.
Say what?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
So see, he was seeing a prediction.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
I'm scared. We got plenty of cheese, but what's behind this one? There's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of that cheese? Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look around you. There's a little green bottle back there. Bottle of oil. There's milk in there. Milk is an iron bar. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it. I don't think it'll be a pretty sight. Okay. Nothing in it. Oh yeah, there's a thing down here. All we got here is a pot and frying pan. Looks like ginger ale bottle. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So let's see. All we got here is a pot and frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we can use some of these as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while we're looking for the dead? Hey man, it's just a joke. Why are you so serious? Just had some Heath Ledger come into there. Why so serious? What is down here? I wonder what this drawer is. See the metal grate on the thing? They make it like that so that the fat and juices can drip off of the meat while it's cooking. I think something's in there though. Seems to be stuck, it won't open. Okay. Then we got down here, it looks like a code. Huh. Let's see, what's over here? The sink, it's still got water in it. There's a couple of dishes in there, but I don't think will gonna be helpful. Frying pan for Rapunzel to hit Flynn with. That's why they did back. That's what they did back in the 1500s. Try the number 910, my beloved. Why? Huh? Where'd you get the number from? Looks like I can enter a number in here. Is it an oven timer? It's probably for entering a password. After all, the oven is locked. My guess is that it'll open if we put in the correct code. Why don't we don't have the password yet. Should probably look for some hints before messing with it. So I can't enter in nothing just yet. So let's see, this goes around the actual thing. Counter, there's a rolling pin here, nothing useful. Okay. Trash bins, nothing inside. Better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. No, you're fine, sweetheart. They just won't let me enter it in yet. If they did, then I would take and definitely do it. There's nothing else worthy of looking for. Yes, okay. Trying to get to that other damn room. Because there's a room over there. There we go. It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? We won't know until we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're going to open. Try the button board, my beloved. What button board? I didn't even see one. No dice. Oh, okay. Gotta use the oil on this guy. It won't budge, of course. Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. Yes. Got you, you little bastard. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Not really, I just been through this before. Try the bulletin board. Bulletin board. Be right back, I'm gonna go eat. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, bulletin board. A lot of notes here. They got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything. Okay, going in here then.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Indeed.
What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lotus. Is your nips gonna get cold and start poking out and making everybody go, oh my god?
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Pretty sure about that.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
And the door closed. I feel that's why you do not wear tank tops.
no! Why did it suddenly close?
Because I think the pipe burst.
Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on.
Oh no, keep me warm, my beloved. I will, sweetheart.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
I hate how he said that. Permanent residence. It's like, no, I'm not. Under no circumstances gonna be fucking permanent residence for anybody.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room.
Right.
There's some frozen meat there. Looks like pork. Oh, what's this? It looks like a tag or something. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in the meat? I think there's something written on it, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably tear. You need to defrost that. Don't think we're going to be able to do that in this room. Okay, what's on the floor here? Okay, there's a rope. There's a rope. Well, we can use it to attach something else, I suppose. What's this? Bottle of water. Doesn't seem to be nothing else useful down there. What's in here? Anything in here? Okay, why am I getting a fucking... It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey June, can you try... Hey June, can you say that thing again? Okay? Say it again. It's really hard. Again. It's really hard. Why am I... Thanks. Something wrong, Chupe? Your face is blood red. Nothing, I'm fine. If it's that card, you probably need to use it as a hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can use this to break something. Can we use it on the door? Why don't we try putting the water into the water? Just found what? Why would you do that? It'll turn into ice. And what the hell are we going to do with ice? We're gonna be ice in a few minutes. I don't know. There's water dripping from the pipe. Looks like where the pipe burst, the water hit the door handle and froze in place. The water probably seems almost warm. No good. Can't hit it. Can't hit it hard enough to break it. Maybe it just needs more of a shock, you know? More of a shock. Is there anything above? Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. I already looked at that. There's warm water flowing through the pipes. Okay. Warm water flowing through the pipes. Okay, I get it. Can I use this on the door handle? There's ice surrounding the doorknob. Okay. Smash whatever with a hammer. Oh, Cusco with a hammer. Let's see. This thing is covering something that's frozen solid. Can't lift it over. Can I use it on this right here? There's warm water though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can I do anything with it? Covered ice. Let's see. Combine with that? No. This door leads out of here. Unfortunately, the door knocker's covered. Yes, we know. I know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. It's empty water bottle. The neck is small enough. I don't think I can fit anything very big in here. Okay. A sturdy rope. Probably tie things together with this. But can't I use the water bottle like right here? Like sit it on the fucking floor. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe can I use Warm water flowing through. Yeah, so I know, but how come I can't get the fucking door? Like, I'm really puzzled here. I think I might be missing something else. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Oh, okay. Right here. Dry ice.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Oh, this is the conversation I need to have because this is part of the storyline to be able to get the true ending. Oh, boy, sorry. You girls enjoying the show?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Reminds me of I Love Lucy, my beloved. Oh, was there an episode where Lucy got trapped in a fridge?
Hell if I know. How is that going to help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Next time, change outfit.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I am the the queen of random knowledge.
Is that so? And I think that's so adorable.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, let's fight.
Oh, it's adorable.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Oh, come on. You ever been in love? Jeez, man. You were such a buzzkill.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It does not seem... It does seem rather odd. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Yeah, right here.
It is kind of weird.
The fuck? Okay, stop by Target and get better clothes.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
Sorry about that. Trying to get more comfortable this way. Figured if I laid down, it'd be a lot easier, but apparently not.
But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
My question is why are we here standing, freezing our nuts off, talking about something that turns into a solid to a liquid to a fucking solid again?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it.
It's called Ice 9, right?
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Bum bum bum. Keep that in mind for people watching now and the people watching in the future. That will play into effect later. He is like, I look like a model.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. they're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
She says she's just mentioning random stuff, but it's not really random because it's part of the storyline, because she's trying to give... I shouldn't say no more.
Yep. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
Interesting.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
Ask for seeds? So what is this, water or an actual plant?
Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Oh, okay, thank you for answering that.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize.
That's a lot of colors.
But
yes,
once
indeed.
the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
And we are back to that whole phenomenon of telekinesis, or whatever you called it earlier.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean?
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
I wish I grew up in Ireland. That would be nice.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright?
Well,
We
get
gotta
yourself
find a way out of
fucking
here.
jacket and stop wearing, like, what you're wearing, dude. Damn.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Okay. Hey, Jubei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah. And there's warm water coming out of the actual pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think will happen? It'll basically make steam, right? Water falling out of the pipe. What the hell? Oh, let's see. I think I combine. Oh, I can't combine that? Swing the knob. I know, I'm trying. Wait, hold on. I need to put... Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explosion. Yeah, don't you think that's cool? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. Okay, this and... how about this? Do I use this and this? No. How the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to read over this shit. Empty container bottle, the neck is could fit something. Couldn't fit anything bigger. Dry ice might be able to cause an explosion if we put it in something airtight and make it melt. Trying. More water thrown at it. Okay. But we need it to go into the actual thing. I'm trying. Matches. Oh yeah, I wish I had matches. What about the matches, my beloved? I don't have the matches anymore, so yeah, that was a one-time use. Let's see. Let's start off by putting the dry ice into the... That's what I fucking was trying to do, you dumbass! But the dry ice is too big. Well, you gotta figure out a way to make it smaller then, don't you, genius? I'd like to fucking strike you in the goddamn head with the fucking rusted-ass knife, guy. What's wrong, Junpei? Why don't you just pull out the knife? I'm trying! Good lord, they're acting like I'm stupid here. Oh, I was just thinking I might be able to use it to cut the door open. Come on, man. All we gotta do is... We're gonna break the knife. Is the cold in here starting to mess with your head? No! I'm trying to take and use this with the fucking dry ice. It's pretty useless, alright, yeah. Dry ice might be able to, yeah. Empty bottle, next to small, yada yada. We're probably ties things together with this. Trying to figure out how I can get this damn thing to take and break. Is there anything on the shelves? Nothing special about it, okay. Anything more in here? Anything down here? Like, I feel like I got everything, but it's not letting me fucking use it. Oh, I thought you did, my lord. Let's see. More water flowing through. Use the Irish accent on the rope, my beloved. Here's your fucking rope. Sweat my ass off carrying around your fucking rope. It's useless. It's tiny, yada yada yada. I mean, it's not useless if you just use the fucking tip of it to break the goddamn ice. I need to crush the dry ice if I... Oh. Motherfucker. Really? Gee. Fucking stupid. Alright, the ice is yes. Okay. Now combine the fucker with this, please. Yes, yes, there we go. Now take and combine this shit with this. Alright, let's tie it here. Now tie the motherfucker to the goddamn door.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice.
Jesus. Fucking stupid. Completely fucking retarded.
And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
You use the warm water.
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Time to make the Powerpuff Girls.
Alright, guys, stand back.
Chemical
Actually,
X.
You should probably hide somewhere.
Which is like from pornos.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Shut the fuck up, Santa.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy, the ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Now let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes! Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Whew. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
What did you expect?
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Really? Your ass was sleeping while we were fucking freezing to death in there?
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
And that's another reason why I don't like her.
What the hell?
Fucking knockers.
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Really now? Your ass was sitting on the floor, fucking sleeping. Or better yet, what the fuck were you doing? Were you playing with yourself? I mean, for fuck's sakes, put your fucking knockers away.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
See, Junpei agrees with me.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too.
Is that all you fucking cared about?
If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
Yeah, and you weren't on the other way looking for something to try to pry the fucking door open.
I did all I could.
What? Just, oh, I'll leave it to y'all in there. 3 heads are better than 1. See y'all when you get out. I'm gonna take a nap now or play with myself. Fucking dumbass bitch.
I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door.
It didn't sound like you fucking did anything. It just sounded like you just fell on the floor and fucking fell asleep.
But I couldn't find anything.
Sure, there's fucking millions of things in there you could use. The fucking grill over there that's still hot. You could have grabbed the pan and tried to get some of the fire or whatever's being burnt over there and get it near the fucking door somehow. You fucking doima.
So, all I could do was wait.
I don't know, some reason I really want to take and bash her head in and lock her in the fucking freezer.
I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Dress and drag, do the hula? I don't fucking know, lady. The cops ain't gonna do nothing. Stop doing the stupid jokes.
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
She's probably drunk too much wine and sang me my maybe. She's probably say I don't want to break a nail.
Yeah, I guess so. If she'd really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
I think two of those, or both of those, agree. She's negligent and she's fucking lazy.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two.
Santa, would you shut the fuck up? God damn, you're my least favorite character in this fucking thing. You know that? I mean, for crying out loud, the mountain dude, or whatever the fuck his name is, 7 is more interesting in your ass.
Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Damn!
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Doing what? Putting on your mascara, attending to your nails, pleasuring yourself on the floor? What were you doing?
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Alright, for that moment, I'll definitely give it to Santa. Fuck's sakes, man. Okay, I need to go right here. Items. What's that? It looks like a tear. Smell warm. Oh, didn't someone burn themselves on something earlier? Of course, right here. Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns? Tell them it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's going to burn right away, right? Just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's done. Gonna pull the paper out. Be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... And you burn yourself. See? Told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. Can't get it out. So are we going to have to cut it out? Yeah, it looks like it. Gotta cut it out? Yeah. I should be able to use the knife to cut it. It's not working. This knife is too dull. Probably because it's all rusted. If we had something to make it sharpen with. Is there a cutting board somewhere? Or not cutting board, what do you call it? What do you call that thing? A thing that sharpens blades. I don't think there's anything in here, per se. A lot of cans, probably a pantry. I don't think there's anything else in here. Just a teacup. Laugh out loud, this isn't McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's. Knife dull. Clean the rust, jumpy. See, we got plates here. Some sort of bottles of seasoning here. Okay. Oh, right here. Is that the... Yep, whetstone. Whetstone, what you're planning to do with... What do you think I'm trying to do with that? I'm trying to sharpen the fucking blade, you dumbass. You're an idiot. If you do that, then you'll never get out of here. Oh yeah, I guess that'll be bad, huh? This whetstone only is going to be useful if we need to sharpen something. Maybe I use the whetstone. The blade of the knife is sharpened by seconds. I'll be able to cut this thing out. Great, now let's go ahead and back over here. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife, I can cut the fork. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the note. C equals 10 equals F. I mean, you cook the meat, you might as well have some, I mean, to eat, because, I mean, when's the last time you all fucking ate? Okay. Okay, C equals 10. Huh. Time to cook, laugh out loud, definitely. This probably was what we're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right numbers, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the notes you found earlier. Yeah, I know. Do you know how to enter these numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So basically, when I am ready to submit my answer, I press E. So if I screw up, I just press C, right? Let us nod. Alright, let's give it a shot. But the question is, C equals 10 equals F. Or C plus 10. C plus 10 equals F. Shit didn't work. I didn't even do anything. Do you think the note we found in the park wasn't a hint? C plus 10 plus F. What would C represent, and what would, I mean, you got 10, but then what would F? Oh, so it's plus. C plus 10 plus F. There isn't any letters on the device. Maybe if we find a way to converts letters to numbers. Oh yeah, the vendor we found next to the plates has some letters on it, doesn't it? Maybe there's something there. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Right here. Not the fucking table. Yes, yes. Come on. Enough. Okay. Whoa. And do you know 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? You want a cookie? Let's see. 9, 10. Then we have soup A, seafood F. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on these plates. These plates are for serving meat. Oh, you really are ignorant, are you? Fuck you! Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. I think there are 15 plates here. Okay, so 15 is going to be for the seafood, because it said F for seafood. Then what's C, though? So it'd be 10 plus 15. The fuck, they look like any other plate from a 99-cent store. Really? If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to be embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for Junpei. June, really? What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady don't protect too much, protest too much. Mitz thinks you are certainly... Oh my god, you're really pissing me off, lady. Where'd you get 9 from, sweetheart? If you flip them over, they look like, really? The middle is super deep fray. The plates are made the way so that the soup doesn't spoil. If you ever get out of here, you need to treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Okay, sweetie, we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, wait. Do we have to add these together? 9 is the 10, then 15. So 9 plus 10 would be 19. But hold on, that ain't gonna make no sense then. Because it's 3 digits, as you saw. Because I did 9, 10, and then I tried to add in 1, 15, but see? So what would it be? It's gonna be a three number. Because that would only equal, let's see. So what would that wouldn't be enough. That wouldn't be enough numbers. So let's see, we would have, let's see, it would be 19 and 15. If we add in 9 and 10, it would be actually 19, then 15. So it would be 20, but then you would have 9 and 10. I mean 9 and 5, which would be basically 11. No, that's not right. It's kind of far away. I really can't tell them. I really don't think A is going to be very useful. Okay. There's a vast advantage counter this vast number of plates on the table. Since one has 9, 10 dishes. Soup A, seafood dish F on the and the plates on the table are 9, 16, 9, 16, 10, and 15. Okay, so, but why do we have C plus 10 plus F? Maybe they're using, what? It's a number system that goes 9 or 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. What? You're familiar with basic 10, right? That's a normal number system. The basic 10 equals for whatever numbers would go like this. Okay, so C would be 12. F would be 15. So that still wouldn't make no sense though, because you would have C, which is 12, and add that to 10 would basically be 22, 23, well not 23, be 22, then you would have 32, then you add 5 to that, which would be 37, right? Hold on, what? And 10 equals 16. The 10 becomes 16, a basic number. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. So A 10 equals, or B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13. What the fuck? I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I'm going to look, my beloved. Okay. 10 equals 16, but still doesn't make no sense then, so... So 12 and 16. That'll be 20, then 2 and 6 would be 8, so 28. 28, and then you got 15, which would be 28, 38. Honey Wolf, it's 40, it's Honey Wolf, it's 43. I think I got it. I don't think I got it, but I'm gonna just go off of what my beloved Elena says. So, maybe if we put in the number. Yeah, I know. Do you think how to enter the numbers? E is for enter, yada yada yada. So, 43. Oh! Thank you, sweetheart. My beautiful wife, smarter than a whip. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. The door opens. Good job, Jumpy. What's this? It's the card for the door. Nope, not trying to do that. So what, I couldn't open this? The door seems to be stuck. It won't open. We're not gonna have a piece of meat before we leave? Yeah, I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Thank you, sweetheart. You're amazing. Yes, let's go. Let's go! I don't like the creaky ass door. Did we really have to do the creaky ass door?
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C.
At least we are not in the magic school bus left alive.
This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed.
Oh, wow.
But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
I'm going downstairs.
D it is.
D's nuts.
Yep, Route D.
This dick.
Then we're set.
Word of the day is dank. D-I-C-K.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Just like I thought, D-Deck is totally underwater.
These nuts.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
Honey Wolf, there are cosplayers of the games. Our characters. Nice.
What else is here?
So we're going to C deck, which is for cunt.
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
That's fucked up.
That seems like... Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
Really
This is a
making
Mercury
joke.
symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes. Whatever.
Sorry, I couldn't help that.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
Never mess with her. I promise.
I have a feeling
Wasn't
this
me,
ship
though.
is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
It was Jumpy that was the one that was fucking with her, not me.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
So no one knows how he looks like, my beloved.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
What, the guy I'm playing as, Jumpy? I mean, they showed him in the beginning, so you got like at least a glimpse of him. Then you see his eyes and everything else when you go into the one part. Okay, next door I need to go through would be 7. And then the last door I need to go into would be 1, and that locks me into the true ending. Huh. It's been a while since I played this game, but it still brings back good memories. I was watching a movie with my mom last night called Escape Room. It was the first one, and not the Cube one, and not the Saw movies. It's called The Escape Room, and it was really, really good. Like, I really liked it. I wouldn't do those fucking type of panic rooms though. Fuck that, man. I'll do it on a video game, but I'm not doing it in real life. Fuck that.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game?
I'm sorry, I really am trying to like her, but she's really getting on my fucking nerves. I'm sorry, something about her, like, we don't even know who the fuck she is. There's no, like, information about her. There's no indication. You know? Like, I don't know who she is. I know who everybody else is, but I don't know her. Like, something about her, it's like always been vague in this game. And like in number 2, there's another lady in number 2 that's like her, but doesn't dress like her, and she also has tan skin unless it's like spray on paint or something like that shit. And the red-haired girl from this one is actually in the second one too. Except her brother, I don't think it's in it though. Hey honey, this game is related to Dom Ramba, and I remember a movie called The Cube. Yeah, Don Rama, I do have actually on my, I think I have it on here, on the PS4. I'll play that on the channel later on. But I want to get through these games first, sweetie. So you're going to be joining me with those ones. Because I think you sent me like pictures of the girl with the pink hair from Don Rama, or how you pronounce that game, and I was blushing because I think I played that a little bit, and I actually had a crush on her. Just didn't know she was evil or not because I think I played only maybe 15 minutes of it, and then I kind of got like swept up with some other shit. Even though that creepy ass fucking bear though, that fucking bear. Like, oh my god, that fucking bear that's like half white and half like black. And he's got like an evil smile on one side and he's got like a normal smile on the other. He's just fucking evil looking. I don't even know what the hell he is. Is he like a judge or something?
We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red.
They're off.
There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Is that her name, sweetie?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing on it.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this,
Oh, so that is her name. Oh, wow.
would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Junko? Is that how you pronounce it? Junko? Is her name?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake!
Snake! Snake!
Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
The redhead definitely freaks me the fuck out. Ever since
Indeed.
that ending.
And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
Hey, honey, guess what the ship is called?
No, there isn't.
What the ship I'm on this game? Sweetie, you're not supposed to be going any further with looking stuff up. Stop looking stuff up. It's gonna ruin the ending for you.
There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
Like my dick.
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
My dick.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
See, I fucking told you she had sisters. It's like Pam. She got a sister. Oh, I felt that. Oh.
Actually, the Titanic had two sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
See?
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship.
Sorry, sweetie, I was stretching. I had to.
At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
Creepy.
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself.
The male ships be like, do you have any sisters?
Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
I don't know, when you opened up your mouth, maybe the Gigantic will go in your mouth.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Hmm?
The long hallway.
Wait.
Would you stop moving around so much? I don't need to see your bulb jiggle.
Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Do you have another proposition? Supposedly you got one of those Reds inside that curly dress of yours.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
That doesn't help.
4 rooms?
Bless you.
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
He said maybe, and it says I don't know.
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
The actor who was doing the voice, he went off topic.
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
You're welcome, sweetheart. I love you.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other two?
They're the same.
That's Kraken is that. The what is weird? Crackling?
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do is pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Agreed.
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Seven, can you punch his lights out, please?
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
Let's see you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
I think it really doesn't matter which one I choose.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
James Bond. Let's see, listen to what she has to say, refuse and leave. I don't know. Let's see what she has to say, even though I know I'm going to regret it.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1, but there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Well, we need to go through number 7.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 20. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And 1 plus 0 equal. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
I don't know, what type of woman are you? Because you are just hiding a lot of shit, and I don't trust you. I never did in the beginning when I took and talked to you.
Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
No. Because we don't know where we are, which I do know where we are, but I'm not going to give that away. So it would be futile trying to go get help.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
You're saying that, but you don't fucking know.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Wrong?
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
I don't like her.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
Let's go to
Let's go
here?
take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
What should do is go talk to her.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
We're trying to help you find your brother. Really loving how you play the game, my beloved husband. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you, my beautiful wife.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
That girl has
We
serious
really need to
connection
find
fit.
Snake, for Clover's sake.
I don't know, sweetie. I know roughly a little bit about what her deal is.
So, where do you think we should go next?
We've already been to the casino. Let's go here.
Hey, why don't we go back to C deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time.
Is it just me, or does he sound like Bato? I probably said this before. He sounds like Bato from Ghost in the Shell. I'd like to go to the Titanic Museum, my beloved husband, and me dressed like in Rose outfit. Mom actually went there. My dad took her. And I would love to go with you, sweetie. We can all go together.
Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
Let's see, why is that glowing? We already went there, so I'm just gonna...
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay, let's...
I thought we just did that, though.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay, that was weird. So let's just go back to the room.
Hey, why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
A little bit, my beloved husband. I agree. He probably does. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about at first. I forgot that quickly that I was talking about Bato.
Sure, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Santa, what the fuck are you doing here? That'd be awesome, and we definitely check it out and dress like them, my beloved. Can we please? I don't know if I'll dress like them. I mean, I don't know. We'll think about that. I'd like to go, but I don't know if I want to dress up though. Walk away without saying anything.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Your mother? Someone other than the 8 of them.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
Not gonna lie, my hair does stand up like that, my beloved. Aw.
So, in other words,
I love it.
one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful.
Why trust June?
The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Where would you go now? Finish searching because I don't know where else to go.
Snake
I think
hasn't
I've
been
done
anywhere
everything.
we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
So,
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you?
oh god. I never liked her.
We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. Snake is like from Home Alone, right, my beloved? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
And what's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1, 8, 9.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same.
Oh my god, I hate this lady. I don't like her.
It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then... you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
No, sweetie, you're not being left behind. If I remember correctly, I think it's Ace. Ace takes and sacrifices himself.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa. Calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Fuck you on that saying.
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
You can take your democracy and shove it up your narrow ass, bitch.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Oh, excuse me. Nobody tells my girl to shut up. I'm gonna punch you in your titty.
What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Huh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover, your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me?
You're playing the sympathy card to get her vote. You are such a terrible bitch.
Right?
Okay.
The motion carries.
That is fucking evil, bitch.
Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me?
I'm going to miss Ace.
Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind?
I can't say too much, sweetie. I don't want to ruin nothing.
You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
God, I really hate the way she looks. Like her little smug smile and her eyes, the way she has them closed. She is one evil cunt rag.
Good. I think this is the best for me.
I'm gonna save my big titties. Yay! It's like you fucking... Ugh.
Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
There's that eerie ass fucking sound again. That creeps me the fuck out.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too,
Look
Santa?
who's talking, Santa. You talk too fucking much as it is.
I have to find my brother.
We know, Clover.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
No more bouncing on the bed, guys.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable.
Ear.
I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ew.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
He looks like the guy from X-Men, my beloved. Which one?
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
Yeah, you're a big titty bitch.
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Old lady.
Who, me?
Big titty bag.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Number 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right, then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are going to keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
I forgot what my number was.
There are no other combinations.
Gamble my... Oh, Gambit. Gambit? The one that those the flowing cards. I liked him.
In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
He was always like that sweet talker. He was like from the Bayou. He was like mon cher. He'd be like, "I'll be mon cher." A beautiful women around here. He would always have that accent. I was like, man, that guy. He could sweet talk the actual fur off of a sheep. Way he took and talked.
You get it now?
No, you ain't gonna go into that no more. You know, he always had that accent, that Bayou accent.
No. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Wee wee. Is that what you want to say, sweetie?
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go
Pull the
then.
sore thumb out of your ass.
Let's move.
We're gonna find your brother. Like literally, we'll find her brother because I know.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Ouch.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's
I already
no
know
point
what's
to
in
standing
there.
around.
Oh god, I know what's in there. Well, it's not one of those, so I'm good.
Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
More meets the eye.
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Ah, oh, she said the M word.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
I don't think I can, sweetheart. I
Sure
need to
thing.
go this route. I forgot about this thing. I forgot about this fucking thing. Seek a way out. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here, everybody. Thank you for joining me. You'll be seeing more later on, because after this, we are gonna be heading to, I think, door 1, and then it'll take us to door 9, and we'll be getting the actual ending of the true ending of the game. So, thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. This is Concater signing off. Check the other videos for a description for my beloved Elena's channel. She does wonderful work with her stuff. And also check the description for my art blog and my story blog. So other than that, bye-bye. Love you, sweetheart.